come all the way from Mumbai for the Synapse event in IIT Guwahati. Today we have seen your lab as well, and we have seen that fantastic mission, Illumina-based sequencer. And also we had your lecture and you mentioned one important thing that need for sequencing should be a social event. Why is that?
See, one of those days when sequencing was an exotic test. Okay, now this technology has the power to not only diagnose things at birth, it can be used, the same information that comes out of the machine can be used throughout your lifetime in many different settings, all the way to old age. Be it inherited genetic diseases, carrier screenings, reproductive decisions, pharmacogenomics, oncology screens, minimal residual disease. You can see the one technology being pervasively being used in medicine in multiple settings. So I think we have reached the point where sequencing should be democratized and be available as easy as a biochemistry test, blood test that people do. That would be the real usage of sequencing. That's what I'm saying, that it has to become a social event, not a scientific.
Right. So I want to ask one final and important question. In your section, you said that if we sequence the genome or the DNA of the people who are sitting in the hall, we'll find so many pharmacokinetic variants and this variants, so on and so forth. At the same time, you said that tests to detect early cancer tests are not really, we are not really there. So on the moment, I thought that I should get a my DNA sequence. You also said that that would be not useful for early cancer detection at this point of time. So how should we take that point?
Sir, like inherited genetic diseases are ingrained in the DNA. If you have a mutation, you have it and it causes the disease. It's just a matter of time when it will cause. But in cancer, there is a large component which is inherited, but there's an even bigger component that is environmental or somatic driven events. Okay. So unless we have learned all the confounding factors, okay, which makes cancer diagnosis a little bit of a complicated affair, not as easy as a genetic disease. Therefore, my statement to say that we don't have enough evidence today to start screening for cancer. Inherited cancer, yes, we can screen. For other cancer types, we don't have evidence, but I'm pretty sure with the pace of science at which it is moving, it is less than 5 years before we have tests that can start doing screening for cancer and give your genetic risk for cancer over your lifetime. I'm sure it is there, just evidence has to be gathered.
So for other genetic disorders like cardiomyopathy, inherited cardiomyopathy, or channelopathies, so at this point of time, we can still sequence and we can find out.
100%. 100. If you have 1.4% of Indians have mutations that can cause cardiac channelopathies or sudden cardiac death, and that's a huge public health problem. Okay, and you have treatments available for it, you have interventions available. So why are you not doing it? Okay, there is a whole set of diseases for which interventions are very possible, like your familiar hypercholesterolemia, inherited cancers, okay, and several reasons, treatable intellectual disability. So I think that is a very powerful technology in terms of sequencing has to be now integrated into a public health system. And forums like yours, the Synapse 2025 are app forums that I should thank you and your team for such a wonderful organization. And I know that several of my colleagues who have missed it have missed a very good opportunity for interaction. I wish next time it will be more successful, more bigger, better, because it serves a purpose of bringing latest knowledge to Northeast India.
Thank you, sir. And that statement was quite powerful that we're all healthy till we meet the trigger.
Yes.
So thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Best wishes for Synapse 2026. Thank you.